Hey guys, Justin and Travis again from CLARKtoys,
Hey.
and it's football season. As you can see,
Woo!
we're ready. We're ready to go. Ready for the Packers, and also we wanted to show you and go over the latest Madden series, which is also in stock. So this is Madden 18 Series 1, all in stock now at the warehouse. Madden 17 Series 1 through 3 came out last year into January of this year, and 18 is the new release, so we wanted to show you.
Yep. Series 2 is actually for pre-order right now, but the Series 1 is actually in stock now, so we literally have these.
So
now.
before you say where are the Cowboys, all the Cowboys are
Series
in
2 has
Series
all
2. So you can ask in the comment section. We'll send you the link to the Cowboys, but Dak and Zeke and some exclusives and chases of the Cowboys, all Series 2. But that's coming. That's on pre-order. But in stock is Series 1, so we'll go over those. And the neat thing about this series, as you can see right away from the first two we're showing, is the regular editions are actually in
Color Rush.
Color
The Color Rush jersey,
which is very nice to be able to get a unique jersey at a little bit lower cost. These are all $24.99 retail, and so you can get the Color Rush. And the first two you can see are Russell Wilson and Von Miller.
And Von Miller, the MVP of the Super Bowl, who gave Cam Newton fits that year.
Yeah, he definitely did when Cam Newton wasn't jumping on fumbles.
Right. Oh god.
And so a couple points to these two figures first before we show the others that I want to mention. So in the Denver Color Rush uniform is pretty unique because it actually has, so this is John Elway from Series 4 Legends or something like that, but this helmet close to the normal helmets that Denver wears, and you can see that with the darker when they went away from the orange crush jerseys.
Right.
And so I just wanted to show you the two Elways and explain what I think is kind of cool on the Von Miller. So in the 12-inch, this is a 12-inch McFarlane John Elway, and you can see it's a classic orange crush jersey with the D logo on the helmet, and that also a classic logo. But what's interesting with the Color Rush, so I wanted to show them together, is because of the NFL safety rules, they don't allow players to switch helmets, or haven't in the past. Apparently that might be changing, but in the past they couldn't change helmets. So on all these throwback uniforms, some of the throwback went away altogether. Some of the throwbacks were actually just worn with their regular helmet, but they removed decals or sometimes add the decals back on the actual helmets. So what they did on Von Miller was, or on that uniform, I should say, is they went to the classic logo with the all orange, kind of the new Color Rush, but the helmets are still in the darker blue, more navy blue,
right,
with the logo. So it's its own kind of unique helmet on the Color Rush. So I want to show some old products, show the Elways, and also show that Von Miller uniform. I love this piece because it's cool. There was a Von Miller last year as well, but in a different sculpt. So this is the first time Von Miller is in this new pose with
giving you defensive players. I know everyone always asks on social media, can we have defensive players? And there you go. There's a defensive player.
So a defensive player in the set, that should make a lot of people happy. The uniforms, again, Color Rush are the regular versions. That's interesting, and that's Von Miller. And then I have a few points I want to talk about on Russell Wilson, but let me get these out of the way. So on Russell Wilson, unlike Von Miller being the first time in this pose, Russell Wilson was in NFL 35 in this same pose. So if you want the regular jersey, I think we still maybe have some of these in stock.
Yep.
From Series 35. So the regular jersey was in Series 35. Russell Wilson, same pose this time around, but the Color Rush really pops on Seattle.
Yeah,
They're all very neon.
Everyone loves their Color Rush, and especially Seattle, like you said, with the neon. It's a unique thing. Other Color Rush jerseys are cool, but I think Seattle is a special one. You look at that lime kind of neon green thing.
Very
right.
neon, very bright. It's very bright on the TV
very
screen
bright.
as well. And just wanted to give a little back information on Brian Westbrook.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this pose was actually sculpted for Tiki Barber originally and used as Tiki Barber, released exactly like this, and then Westbrook, that pose was used. But one of the complaints on social media is also it's the same pose. We've seen all the same poses
every time.
And yes, Russell Wilson is in the same pose, but I really loved how this figure turned out, the Series 35 figure, and I love the Color Rush. So it feels like Russell Wilson running around, and you can see that what they did was actually Part of the reason poses are repeated is because it's not just the sculpting, but the tooling is what's really expensive. So it's to tool up a whole new sculpt, including head, and it can be expensive and prohibitive to do many more. So when they did Russell in this pose, the whole upper is new, but the legs were reused from that pose, and actually you really see them apart. You don't even, it doesn't take away from, like, this feels like a completely new figure, but you're able to get a new pose by reusing some of the
Frankenstein different ones together. Exactly.
Yeah, so just wanted to show that since we had the Brian Westbrook.
I got that name right. Westbrook, exactly. Some other figures we have here, if you kind of see, other ones you can pull them aside here. We got AJ Green here, which many of you, with football season coming up, means it's also fantasy football season here as well. And many of you have this as maybe your number one guy in fantasy. I know one of the guys in our league obviously does. Even Larry Fitzgerald, too, behind here, you can kind of see he's getting up there in age, but he's done a lot for many a fantasy owner over the years. And you can see this jersey that he has here.
Hall of Famer, right?
Hall of Famer for sure. Probably some of the best hands ever at receiver. Jerry Rice, arguably.
Speaking of his hands,
making
a one-handed catch in
classic.
this pose. A new pose for Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald was released twice before, showing you one of the other ones. This was I think he was in series 20 and around 27. So this was series 20 was the diving pose, and that he actually did in a playoff game, just overstretching the pylon.
Yeah.
But this Larry Fitzgerald long sold out, but you can get a new one, and again, the Color Rush is the regular version. So that's the same for both of these receivers. So if you see AJ Green, Color Rush is the regular version. And you can tell the regular version because the side of the packaging is actually depicting the regular figure, and it's the Color Rush. So you can get the Color Rush easily, but then the chase figure for both these guys, you can see the Fitzgeralds next to each other, and we'll bring AJ Green over here so you can see the and it's an alternate jersey for the chase of AJ Green as well. It's the all black pants, black jersey version. So a different uniform that he's never been in before as well. And we have combos of these available. If you don't want the whole set, you can get the combo, a great deal. You get the regulars are usually $24.99. The chases are $49.99. You can get both for $59.99. Right. So $30 a piece average, but you get the chase version. Those combos are all in stock, all available now, and those are $59.99. You get both the regular and the chase version of all three players with the chase, and we can move on to those are the receivers.
The next ones here.
Yes, these are both
Carson Wentz here. So one of the top picks last year actually, and expecting big things from Carson Wentz this year. I actually have my fantasy team, so I hope he does really well.
People love to hear about your fantasy team. People love stories about your fantasy team.
Of course, everyone does.
Doesn't get old. So
Dynasty League, man, that's what it's all about, Travis.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully he has a good year. But going to be one of the top quarterbacks coming up soon here. We'll see how he does in Philly. He has some new weapons this season, and you can see again the Color Rush version as well as the regular version.
Get Larry out of the way. So the regular version is home. So Color Rush is on this side. Color Rush is the regular version, which is the all black pants and black upper jersey, and the chase is really nice to get with his normal home combination of white pants and the blue teal jerseys, I guess. And if you combo is $60, you can get the regular and a rookie piece. So this has been a great seller because it's considered his rookie piece. So this is a great value. You get the limited edition chase figure as well as the regular for $60 if you don't go for the whole set, which the whole set of 10 of these, by the way, is $2.99. So $30 a figure, you can get all of them. And we'll get to the
chase figures,
everything too. And so a good deal to pick them all up there and be done with the set. And just checking out the new head on Carson Wentz, and it's a pretty good likeness. Got kind of the reddish tinted hair, and kind of captured his release and his 6'5" frame.
Yeah, he's a big quarterback. Some people may not realize that actually. Speaking of quarterbacks, everyone's favorite quarterback, of course. Here we have Tom Brady. Let's get these guys out the way. Tom Brady here. One of he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Some people think he's the best quarterback of all time. Other jokes with the Patriots and Brady, but here we have another Tom Brady figure. And yeah, what else do you guys say about Brady?
Well, this one is actually a surprise. It was a surprise limited edition figure.
Yep.
So, from what we've seen so far by looking at our shipment, this is one of the rarest Brady's there has ever been. Maybe the NFL 11 no helmet Brady would probably top it because I think that was like less than 500 pieces. But this is probably the most limited Brady since then. Maybe one of the most limited, depending on his other chases. So it really was not in every case by a long shot. And so you get that included for that $300. You get the surprise limited edition Tom Brady in the Color Rush uniform, which I think missed the Color Rush game because he was during a suspension that Thursday game. So I'm not sure if he's actually ever worn the uniform, but he should be wearing it. I imagine they'll have a Color Rush game coming up, and he hopefully will actually wear that combination. So new uniform combination that's never been done in a McFarlane figure for Tom Brady. And then the last one is Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon from Wisconsin. Yeah, right. I wish I did, actually. I would trade for him easily. We're both from Wisconsin, Travis and I, so we're Wisconsin Badger fans, and he is one of the breakout stars. He had a great season last year. We're going to build on that this year. For all you fantasy owners out there, I'm sure plenty of you guys, again, I have to mention fantasy, have him on your squad and hoping he does big things this year. Jerseys, what do you think about the jersey, Trav?
Well, and one thing, it's the LA Chargers now. Playing in a soccer stadium, a low-capacity 28,000 seat soccer stadium for a couple of years. So the new stadium opens, which got delayed. But we talk about the powder blue that you think about the powder blue that Phillip Rivers or LT wore. Those are always, everybody loved those jerseys. But this one with the darker blue, but with the yellow lightning bolt, yellow numbers, yellow face mask really pop as well. So a nice looking figure, a nice piece in this 10-piece set you can get, including the chases, including the Tom Brady limited edition figure for $299 in stock now. Again, the Cowboys are coming in Series 2, so we know you want the Cowboys, but those are all in Series 2, which is on pre-order. Series 1, a good set, including chases, all in stock, $299, and appreciate you guys watching.
And yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about these figures, what you think about which one's your favorite, maybe which one has the best jerseys, and we will talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys.